Alright, this is the Ryobi versus Dewalt, or Dewalt versus Ryobi on the jigsaws. Okay, and I use both of these on a lot of jobs, although personally I tend to favor the Dewalt. This is a Dewalt DC330, still a relatively current model. I believe you can still get these new, not fully transitioned over to that 20 volt system or the small base on what they had been calling their 18 volt lithium ion series. Reason is because this was all kind of designed to work with that larger format battery. The Ryobi is one, for whatever reason, they call this a QJ1802, made in China, although I'm told this was actually not originally a Ryobi product. It was something else that got adapted over to their stuff. So it tended to be a little better quality than their other blue body tools, and from what I understand, they have not yet transitioned over to the lime green lithium ion themed tools with their jigsaws. So this is still a current model. They both have a quick detach blade system. On a Ryobi, we flip this thing up, and then they use the bayonet style blade attachment. On the Dewalt, it's a little thing on the front here. And it looks like something that would turn this way, but it's not. What it is we flip it out this way, and you can see that it disengages the attachment, and then we use the bayonet style blades. One thing I've found with both of these is that the blades they come with, whether it is the Dewalt or the Ryobi, are junk. You really want to use the Bosch blades with these things. The Dewalt is more powerful, so hence, like when I had a little bit of the dink on a cut, I think I don't know if I hit a nail or something, but it bent the blade. Still uses it. Right now I'm using this for rough cutting. I use a Ryobi. One of the things I've noticed about the Ryobi, though, is that the blade holding setup with the little timing wheel and everything on here, compared to the Dewalt, structurally, the Dewalt is stronger. Okay, you can see it's a little bit beefier stuff in here, and no, that thing's not adjustable, but you know, generally speaking, the stuff around on a Dewalt is beefier. Okay, the Ryobi, not quite as beefy, but it's decent. The thing I found that when I use the cheaper, thinner blades on a Ryobi, they want to skip out of this little track on the adjustment. The adjustments work about the same on these things, where this one, you know, we can adjust the kick out just a little bit. Prefer to leave that off. Then on these, it's adjustable like this. We adjust that kick off like that a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, we like to leave that all the way in the up and down and not have any other kick out on there. They both have a safety button right here. Although the Dewalt one is permanent, which means if you were to pick it up by the trigger, it goes. Okay, once you hit that safety, it's done. On a Ryobi, it's a little more irritating in that you cannot permanently disengage the safety. It is ambidextrous, but I'm finding that it's irritating. The battery situation is, of course, the Dewalt's going to use their XRP line of batteries. Definitely benefits from using the larger batteries too. And generally speaking, it's about a $50 battery. Dumps its energy in a hurry, but when it's running right, it gives you good power. On the Ryobi, if you use it with the smaller batteries, it goes through those things in a hurry. If you use it with their old NiCad batteries, it's absolutely worthless. Totally worthless to use it with the old NiCad batteries. With the P108s and this one running, yeah, I only got 2 dots left on that one. It's going to probably burn it down quite a bit. I've been cutting out a housing here for a range hood. You can see. But anyway, doing these larger cuts, Ryobi can handle it, but it's going to burn through batteries like crazy. So would the Dewalt. But for whatever reason, the Ryobi seems to be using juice a little bit more than the Dewalt would on a similar cut, especially considering that this battery is twice the money of a Dewalt battery. So normally, I would only carry one or the other on jobs. This one's, you know, when you're comparing the two, let's say Dewalt's a superior unit. It's just plain superior. Although, you know, if you're married to the Ryobi system and you have one of these, you can get most of your jobs done with it. You just got to look out for the fact that it's not going to quite do the tough precision that the Dewalt's capable of. The other thing is I have used these on metal from time to time, and when I do that, I kind of want to favor the Dewalt, the performance on a Dewalt. So if you need tougher materials, a little more precision, a Dewalt's good. If you're married to the Ryobi system, make sure that you're going to use the Bosch blades. Do I recommend any other brand? No. Cheap blades in a good saw, you might as well just use a shitty saw too. Okay? Got to use the good blades in any of the Ryobi stuff, because you have to make up for the fact that the rest of the tool isn't really top shelf stuff. Okay? But if you use top shelf blades in them, it can work. It can get the job done. So overall, I would say for the money, it's a toss-up. For heavy-duty, serious professional use, I'm going to favor the Dewalt, but Ryobi can definitely get the job done.